Alright, next page of this Johnson. Without using a calculator, make a sketch of each polynomial. So we know, find the roots first. X equals 0, x equals -1, x equals 4. Graph those real quick. 4 is roughly here, 0 is roughly here, -1 is roughly there. So at x equals 0, it's going to go straight through, so I'll put a T. This one has a square to it, so that means it's going to bounce. Put a P, same with this one. It's degree 5, so it's going to start negative and then go positive. So be like, something like that. Next one, negative. Notice that roots are x equals -1, x equals 1. At x equals -1, it's third, so it'd be they call it a shimmy, sh, and then this one's a bounce. So go boom, boom. It's degree 5. So it's going to start positive, go to negative, because it has a negative out front, which flips it. So it's going to go shimmy through that point. Touch the y-axis. Bounce. Something like that. I don't know if they'll let you use a graphing calc for help, but that's sort of what it's gonna look like. Write the specific equation with the root passing through the point as well. We're gonna have an a value, x equals 5, so x minus 5. And then we got some complex roots here. Oh, we got a lot of complex. Alright, we got x equals -2, so it's going to be x plus 2. And then we have x equals 3i, so remember complex have pairs. So x plus 3i, and then x minus 3i. Now I multiply that out, x squared. These are going to cancel. And then 3i times negative 9i squared, which is just 9. So it's going to be x squared plus 9. Alright, and then we have a point. We're going to plug the point in. 5 equals a times 0 minus 5 times 0 plus 2 times 0 squared plus 9. Alright, -5 times 2 is -10. -10 times 9 is -90. So a is equal to 5 divided by -90. Simplify that. One over 18, sorry. A is equal to -1 over 18. So our equation is going to be negative 1 over 18. Y equals negative 1 over 18, x minus 5. X plus 2 times x squared plus 9. Next one, divide that by that. So we're going to set it up 3x negative 2 3x third there, x squared negative 2x squared 3x squared there, negative x 2x negative 36x there, negative 12, and then 24. So we're left with 3x squared, 3x plus 2 times x squared minus x minus 12. Fully factor the polynomial. Find all its roots. So I'm gonna take this, boom, boom, and find the factor. I'll do 2 plus minus 2 is a factor, or something that's divisible, something that divides 4, plus minus 2, and plus minus 4, and plus minus 1. Alright, so we just gotta pick one of those 6 numbers. We'll do x plus 1. Alright, so we have x4, x third goes up there, x third down there. We have negative x third, so we need negative 2x third, negative 2x squared, negative 2x squared. Brutal. Negative 11x squared, so we have negative 9x squared, negative 9x, negative 9x, negative 5x, so we're going to have 4x, and then 4 times 1 is 4. Does that go? Oh, it does work. So, usually it doesn't, it can work on your first try, but when you find a factor, you have to factor it out, and then if there's any remainder, then it's not a factor. But since there's no remainder, x plus 1 is a factor. So we got x plus 1 times x third minus 2x squared is 9x plus 4. And then I think you have to do it one more time. Maybe. Do plus minus 2 plus minus 4 plus minus 1. Alright. And we're going to shrink it down so I have room to write. Plus minus 2, I'll just pick x plus 2. It might not work out. Hopefully it works out. Got lucky the first time. X third. X squared. 2x squared. Minus 2x squared. So it's 4x squared minus 4x. Negative 8x. What's negative 9x? So you have negative x, negative 1, negative 2, then we have a remainder. So no, x plus 2 doesn't work. That's just to show you that they might not always work on the first try. So we'll do x minus 2. X third. X squared minus 2x. Zero x squared. 0. Negative 0 here. We need negative 9x. Negative 9. And this would be 18. That one doesn't work. So I'm just gonna... I could keep going. But you know what to do. You just keep plugging in these numbers down here, the factors, or the divisional numbers, until you can divide this without a remainder. I already found one factor, so I'm just going to leave this as my answer. You would do that, find another factor, and then you could, since it's a quadratic, you could just factor it normally or use the quadratic formula.